Yo, what's going on with you, fam?
What's cracking?
What's good? You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My bad. I had that shit on speakerphone. I wasn't even there.
No, you all good,
What's
fam.
good?
What's going on with you, bro? I think I spoke to you a few days ago, man, in the unbiased group when you was talking about the
Yeah, you the light skinned dude with that big ass afro.
Yeah, on the media dude out here. Yeah, what's going on with you, fam?
Ain't shit chilling, big dog. How y'all, man?
Oh man, doing good. You on the line with myself, Yak the Rip on the line, and the other co-host Capital Don on the line as well.
No doubt. Yeah, I know Yak. He ugly.
Fuck you, red beard.
Oh man, I got. You look like a pirate.
Don't Glueazy look like the man from the Quaker Oats, like on all the oatmeal. And they like the little man.
I look nothing like that.
Body,
What are you talking about?
Yak is wild, right?
Oatmeal, boy.
Oh, little red light looking ass nigga. I hate this nigga. Now this nigga be going in on me on Facebook. This nigga funny as fuck, bro.
I just be chilling, man.
Hey, let's talk about it, man. The battle was announced today, bro. Glueazy versus Gotti, man. Like, how this shit gonna turn? How this shit gonna look, bro? Is it your first time ever coming to LA?
Yeah, it definitely is my first time coming out there, man. That's what I loved about the whole situation. You know what I mean? I like coming into the Lions Den and doing my thing, man. That's how you gain respect in this game. So it is what it is, man. I'm coming to kill him, you know what I mean? So whether it happens or not, that's what I'm coming for. And hopefully he got that same hunger in him. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact, man. So with this being your first time in LA and everything, man, you know, you coming into basically Geechi's home crowd, man. I mean, do you have anything, like, I know you say you coming in for the kill, but is there anything, like, with the battle, like, your expectations as far as, like, trying to steal the crowd or something like that, or coming with something else? Like, how you feeling about it overall, man? You feeling like this is a great look, great opportunity to just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, put on for where you from and whatnot?
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. Like I said, I'm trying to gain respect from it. That's all it is. Like, I can stay over here. Like, URL really wants to give me a vet. Like, that's what they told me after my twerk battle. They felt like it was debatable, so they didn't want me to go down and battle a PG or, you know what I mean, or just somebody of a lesser name. They wanted me to go up. But I had two situations that kind of fell through. That's why I've been sitting out. Like, I could have did BL5 and shit, like, but I decided not to do that. Like, they actually had me booked in August with Danny Myers in New York. But they decided to scrap that whole. They decided to scrap that whole event, and I'm like, well, shit, I ain't trying to sit out no more. What can we do? And then, you know, Geechi started popping over there, so I'm like, hey, give me him. That's what I want. It was the same situation with Twerk. When Twerk came out, nobody wanted to battle Twerk. They felt like he was too good or whatever, and they want to stand in front of him. I said, give him to me, and that worked out good for me. And it's the same situation with Geechi. I'm like, he the next dude. You know, he popping right now. Give him to me. Let's see what we can do with it. Like, that's all it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
I'm definitely trying to go in there and not steal the crowd from him, but let the crowd know, you know what I mean, that I'm here too. Like, with me, it's no East Coast, West Coast. I'm from the South. You know what I mean? It's not even like that. So I'm coming over there just to make my name on the West Coast, and he's the person I got to get through to do it. That's what it is.
Okay. So I hear what you're saying about, you know, getting Twerk when Twerk was coming off of, you know, crazy buzz, and now, you know, Geechi has a lot of buzz. Like, I've heard people like Hollow say before, like, I only wanted to battle people who were at their best, you know what I'm saying, at the time. Like, I didn't want to battle anybody who wasn't the best at that time or wasn't the best of their, you know, they in their prime. Like, when he battled Lux was the dude nobody wanted to see, and he went to go see him. Is that how you kind of are, where it's like, unless this person is just the most popping dude right now, I really don't want to see him?
Nah, it's definitely not that with me. I just feel like I'm in control of my career over here. These other battlers and shit, they just taking whatever place given to them and shit like that. I'm actually saying, nah, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I want to sit out this event and do something else, you know, later on. Like, really, I set out BO5 because they had me booked for a battle in London. You know what I mean? That's why I set it out. I'm like, oh, that's a better look for me. Let me just sit this one out, and I'll come back and everybody be like, oh, shit, Glue in London. So that was the original plan, you know what I mean? And then now that's fell through. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Everything's a stepping stone to me. You know what I mean? But you can't, like, I'm working my way up the ladder. I'm not trying to go back down for nothing. Like, I'd rather you know, be strategic with my moves, because at the end of the day, the longevity in this shit is what you want. You don't want to be these other guys that just do a couple battles and disappear. So my whole thing is to just keep it moving and doing what I got to do to stay relevant around this shit.
Okay, I heard that.
Nico.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Glue, I want to ask you.
I was off for a second. Who's talking right now?
Well, we on right now with Glueazy.
Oh, that's what's up, man. How you doing, Glueazy, man? Shout out to you, bro.
What's good, we dope?
Hey, Glue, let me ask you a question. Was you at the PG event when Gotti battled who was it, T.Y.?
Yeah, T.Y.
Nah, definitely. Nah, I wasn't there that weekend.
Oh,
I was at the next PG
okay.
event. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I got some mixed responses from that. I don't know if he won. I don't know if he lost. I mean, whatever. Like,
right,
I didn't get too much from it.
I be wanting to hear. I never really heard from, like, nobody that was really out there, like, you know what I'm saying, besides, like, the niggas that's from out here.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I don't know. I've been hearing a couple motherfuckers, like, oh, like, you know, your Jack Boy and them talking about, you know, he didn't, we did better than him that night and all this and that. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I think for some reason, bro, it's like us Cali niggas, like, it's just something about when we go out there. The only nigga that ever went out there, right, out of every Cali nigga that went out there, right, and they have no problem, no round, like, no nothing, was Rum Nitty. Like, from Danny Myers to everybody, bro, like, it's real hard for, it seems like it's harder for a Cali nigga fighting that New York crowd for some reason. Like,
yeah, I mean, I can understand where you come from, but me personally, like, I'm from the South, so when I was going up there, like, I had the same worries in my head, you know what I mean? I'm like, they ain't gonna fuck with me, it's New York, they biased, whatever, but I showed out. But at the same time, I got the little, what do you say, the contingencies, ain't that how you say it? The little, I'm white. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I'm white, so I had that shock factor built around me, so it was a little different for me. But I feel like with the West Coast, all it is you're coming over there unknown. You know what I mean? I feel like with Geechi, like, if he was to come over there right now, he's going to get nothing but love. You know why? Because they already know him. They starting to get familiar with him. He's not just walking in there blindfolded. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of people, like even with Danny Myers came over there. He got love his first time, his first PG, whatever. But people probably knew him already from A-Hat or whatever he was doing before that. I just feel like you can't just go in there and expect everybody to love you if they don't even know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? So it's like right now, y'all West Coast movement is strong. Like, it's time now to build up the profile of at least your top 5 artists. So when y'all do go over there, you know what I mean, it's gonna be all love or it's gonna be all hate. You don't know how it's gonna work out for you, but they gonna know who the hell you are coming in now. That's why I feel like with me versus Gotti, like, of course he got the hometown advantage and all that, but people gonna know who I am when I'm in that building, and all I gotta do is solidify my spot.
I got another question for you. I remember when I seen you at the I know you from North Carolina. You're not from the DMV, correct? You're not from the DMV, correct?
Nah, yeah, I'm from North Carolina.
All right, so when I seen you at the a lot of niggas seen you at the Gnome shit with the Goonie shirt on. Motherfuckers were thinking that you were part of the Goonies. So, like, are you a part of them? Do you rock with them? Like, what's your association with them?
Jack, my homeboy. Before they was Goonies, me and Jack in a group together called the Bar Raisers. That's all it was. Like, we from the same home league, Body Bag Battle League in North Carolina. That's our home league. So I was in New York with Jack. We, you know what I mean, same hotels, all that shit. Like, so when it came down to it, I wasn't battling. I was chilling. So I'm like, shit, I rock that shit. Let me throw the hoodie on. And we went out there and we was mobbing as a crew. And it just, you know, people started speculating and doing all that type of shit. That's all that was. Nowadays, I wish I didn't even wear that shit because it's like every day somebody say Glueazy and the Goonies or something like that. That's not even what it is. I was just showing support for Jack.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were part of the Goonies, bro. I'm like, this nigga gotta be part of the Goonies. You know what I'm saying?
I was just showing love for Jack.
I'm like, who blue gonna face?
Yeah. I was just, you know what I mean? I was showing love for Jack and making our new class of of the PG or the rookie class of URL look a little stronger and more unified. That's all it was.
Now, I'm going to tell you some real shit. When I first seen Jack, right, my PG and his PG dropped around the same time. And you know Jack an asshole. I shared some shit in BBL. That nigga like, nigga, that shit trash. I'm going to smoke one of you West Coast niggas. Ever since that day, I'm like, man, fuck Jack. I'm like, fuck Jack. I'm going to kill this nigga. I'm like, this nigga trash. So I ain't even get this nigga really the time of day to really listen to this nigga. But I ain't going to front, bro. These past couple battles, I've been watching this nigga. That nigga fire, bro. I can't front. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you like that nigga definitely is fire.
Yeah, he unorthodox, man. He got that hunger in him. Like so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
he's
gonna have a long little run on here. You know what I mean? As long as he pick the right battles and do the right shit. So, but as of right now, he's like the most seen person out of our whole rookie class. Like if it ain't him, it's Twerk. You know what I mean? Like Jack's on the champion show. He's on every radio show every other night. Like. He's keeping his face out there, you know?
Hey, I'm going to keep it real. This is Capo the Don, man. I'm going to keep it real. For my personal, I think you're better than Twerk. Twerk's okay. I don't really see anything that's what other people see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, a lot of people feel like they got pushed they got pushed so fast, and it's like I was like, man, damn, I haven't seen Glue since, man, Born Legacy, and I'm like, fuck, what they doing with him? But because I keep on seeing Twerk on almost every fucking card, and then I'm like, bro, he's choked like 3 battles already, so like I don't know, man. I just feel like I don't know. That's really it's the fans building it up. The fans that's who the fans said that they wanted to see. Like they were trying to book me for BL5 versus Rosenberg Raw, but at the end of the day, Rosenberg Raw has burned bridges with URL that he needed to mend himself just to make the shit happen, and it didn't happen. So that fell through. So I decided to sit out and just wait for a better plate. Like you could have been already seen me. I could have stepped down and battled somebody at a PG event doing a one-off or whatever. I was like, nah. From URL's own mouth, they like, no, your battle with Twerk was debatable, if anything. So we feel like you should move up. You got Ryder getting Ryder had Trez, Twerk had Clean. You know, Jack Boy's supposed to be battling Young Cannon and all that type of shit. Like they like, so if you was to step back down, it's gonna make you look beneath them. So that was the whole point of me sitting out until now.
I had you winning against Twerk. I had you beating that nigga. But like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Like when they did the polls, I had it 60-some% to whatever. Like a lot of people really thought I won. So it'd be pointless to step back down. It's gonna make me look like I accepted that loss. You know what I mean? So it's better now that I'm sitting back, that I set out when I come back now. Like I'm booked 3 more times already for the rest of the year, and it's after Geechi, it goes up. I mean, I'm building my profile up.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's what's
and
up,
like
man.
Danny would have been a great comeback. You know what I mean? It would have been in New York, so I don't know how the crowd would have took it, but we was gonna move it to LA, but nobody could get in touch with Danny like for a 2-week span. So we like, now let's scratch that and we're gonna go ahead and do this over here.
Hey, Nico, check the board. See if you see Gotti online.
Yeah,
I'm
good,
man.
I'm on it right now.
For you to get the top dog of the West right now. He got a strong buzz, and I think that's going to be a nice dog fight. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I told Geechi he need to give you a 30-piece.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, hey, Glue. Out of all the new guys, right? Out of all the new skill sets and shit, do you think you like one of the top punchers, like top 3?
Yeah. Well, out of talking about the new class, period.
Yeah, out of the new class.
Yeah, of course. I definitely feel like that. I feel like I punch better than Ryder. Like a lot of people can punch, but the punches be weak.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of the stronger punchers there is. I feel like my setups is right to build up.
I got you and Ryder like you be punching. I ain't gonna lie. Like you and Ryder, like y'all niggas is right there. I like Ryder punches though. I don't like his delivery like that though. But I like his punches though. That nigga be saying some shit.
Yeah. Well, with me, Ryder just look nervous, man. Like he just uncomfortable in his surroundings when he on that stage. Like he be saying some shit. He's nice. I don't take that from him, but I just feel like when he's up there, he's more worried about what people are thinking of him than actually rapping.
Right.
But me and him gonna have our talk too. Like,
yeah, that line that nigga said that Big K, what he say? He should have kept me against Glueazy. I would have let him spit, then let this spit. Trying to see if him and that Big K really sound. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire to me though. I was like, oh.
Well, I was booked to battle Ryder. I was booked to battle Ryder before he battled Trez.
Okay.
So like, yeah,
what happened with that?
Well, it was supposed to be Summer Madness last year, and they scrapped Summer Madness. They didn't do it. So the next thing was that call with Trez that he did. Like I was supposed to battle Ryder on Summer Madness. Snake I was supposed to battle Twerk, but after me and Twerk both had good performances at Born Legacy, they're like, "No, we're gonna scrap all that. I'm putting you versus Twerk," and then they went ahead and did whatever the fuck they did. That's all it was. So I feel like he had haymakers, or majority of his punches and shit that he had for Trez was really for me.
See, that's what let me ask you. I don't like battlers that do that right for somebody else, and then they just take those bars. Is them a filler bars then? Like, I hate this shit, man. But go ahead,
but
man.
At the same time, like it was his chance to actually throw a shot at me anyway. I had already previously threw one to him, so it is what it is.
Right.
Okay. So let me ask you this, because it was kind of brought up with the whole Ryder throwing the shot with the whole this bit, let this bit. I want to see if him and the Big K really sounded like. That battle with Big K, it gets thrown around a lot. Obviously, there's something there on the personal side for you and him from where y'all from or where y'all at. Do you feel like that battle is ever going to happen, or do you feel like it's just too many politics in a way to make that battle happen?
I don't know. I feel like right now, K just look at me like I'm the new guy, like he don't give a fuck what I'm doing over here. I feel like if I reach the status that I need to be at, and the fans demand it and everything, yeah, because I feel like somebody's gonna come out of pocket and make sure that's set up right. But at the end of the day, nobody's gonna pay Big K $15,000 to battle rookie Glueazy. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
K wants a crazy amount of money just to battle over here on URL and all that. So they're not gonna book it right now. But if I reach the stature that I need to be, I think it will happen. For me personally, I'm not chasing it. I could give a fuck less about battling Big K. That's what the fans and what everybody else is trying to build up. I guess because it's the white boy red beard shit. Go ahead.
I seen you post some shit saying like that you was rapping with that punchline style before him.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like me and Big K, we got a history going back to like 2001. Like for real,
Damn.
like MySpace days, or you mean that whole little era, the whole MySpace shit. What it is with me and Big K is he hit me up back in the day about doing a song or something like that. But at the time, I had a production deal through Def Jam. I was having meetings with them, Atlantic and Warner Brothers and all these other labels and shit. Like I felt like I was about to be moving. I wasn't sitting on fucking MySpace reading messages and responding to people. But it's one of those things where he was like, "Oh, you don't want to respond to me? Well, fuck you then." And that's just how it all started. You know what I mean? But me being petty, you know what I mean? I probably responded back to him with some slick shit, whatever. But and he's held this grudge for this amount of years. It came down to like 2 years ago. Like I know Smick, Smick Dirty out there in Cali, San Diego. He a rapper.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
Yeah, well, he was trying to I've done songs with him, and I had a song with him and Lotta's Day back in the day or something. He tried to do a song with me and Big K. I already had my verse on the song. He sent it to Big K. Big K like, I don't fuck with him. I'm not doing it. I'm like, bro, like it's been 10 years. Like what the fuck? So I personally hit up Big K on some, bro. You mean do your thing? Like I wasn't even thinking about that type shit. You know what I mean? I got nothing but respect. Do your thing. You battling. You doing your thing. Whatever. And he responded back nonchalantly like, all right, whatever. So I was like, all right, well, fuck you then. Now I'm on Smack, so I get all the comparisons and everything like that. That's the only reason I threw my shots in the first place. But I could care less.
Hey, that nigga be holding. Big K is a nigga that hold grudges forever, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga be holding grudges forever, bro. So I believe that story. I believe that shit for real. Hey, so I mean,
that's what it is. He does that to everybody. Just like you say one wrong thing to him, he blocks
it. After the Def Jam deal and all that, like, how did you get started in this acapella form of battle rap?
It was through a bet around my city, like, cause I'm the older dude in my city, and there's a whole new wave of rappers coming in, and it was just they talking shit about being washed up and all that type of shit. So I took a bet to battle a dude around here. I beat him. Then another one popped up with $500. Like, you can't beat me. And so I took that battle. I beat him, and then I went to another city and battled, and I started seeing I could get a response somewhere else. I'm like, oh shit. Then my next battle, I went to Atlanta. Like I was saying earlier, like I feel like my whole career up here has been the stepping stones. I feel like I've been taking the right matches to get me the right looks, and that's pretty much all it is. Like my homeboy started the league. That's the only reason I battled in the first place. But my one battle is what started the league, Body Bag Battle League in the first place. Just taking a battle off a bet. So, but I started getting a response and everything crazy, so we just kept it moving. Next thing you know, like I'm here. I've only battled 12 times. Twerk was my 12th battle, so in a 2-year span, and I'm already on URL doing my thing.
Okay, so let me ask. Nah, that's a fact. Let me ask you something, man, because I've been seeing recently they've had, like we talked about the Goonies earlier and how they've been having their battles and whatnot. And they've been getting a strong push with 2-on-2s recently. That it has 2-on-2s so far this year. Could you see yourself doing 2-on-2s with somebody? And if so, who would that person be that you feel like you'll be good with battling?
Somebody that's already on the URL?
Or just anybody in general that you feel like you would have like dope chemistry with in battle rap?
Other than people out my crew, CK, BG, it would be Jack. That would be the closest thing to it. But he already doing his own thing. But at the end of the day, I don't like people, man. I don't like nobody, bro. I stay to myself. I do my own thing. So us having to communicate all the time, that shit would irk the fuck out of me. Like, 'cause I don't even like talking on the phone like that. You know what I mean? I'm nothing. So I don't know. They tried to get me and Nunna to team up back in the day. But I didn't like the whole idea of the two white dudes teaming up, whatever. So we ain't do that. But as of right now, like, I don't see nobody I would work with unless it was Jack Boy or somebody from my crew.
Okay.
Hey, did you see Zigzag and Lex the other day on the live stream?
Yeah, I seen it.
Hey, that was some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I told him I told him going into that, like
deserve way more reactions, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying Lex had all the team behind him. Like, he's from New York. Like,
right.
It was a horrible experience, I'm sure. But like, he had to expect that going in. Like I told Zig, like he needed to punch back to back. And it is what it is. You live and you learn. That's all that is, man. Zig dope as fuck, man. Zig like 30 battles on cam. Like, he's battled everybody.
I fuck with Zig. The nigga came out here. Yeah. He came out here and he smoked my nigga Shy Dog, to be honest.
I remember that battle.
He smoked Shy Dog. It never dropped though because it was one-sided. Zigzag smoked that nigga though.
Oh, it did drop.
I never. Well,
yeah,
it did. It went on the War Report, huh?
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this, because I want to see where you're at with battle rap as far as how you feel about it. Are you more concerned with, because I heard you said like you want to, like coming out here battling Geechi, basically like in his home, this is how you get the respect. In battle rap, you go battle somebody where they at and you go ahead and put in the work. You know what I'm saying? are you more concerned with getting the respect from your peers, or are you more concerned with gaining the respect of the fans of battle rap, or is it both for you?
Yeah, it's both for me. Like, of course, I want the fans to love everything I do, but at the end of the day, I'm going into a room that's at least probably half full of rappers. It's a PG event, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the card's gonna be a PG event, and then we're gonna have 2 one-offs on it. That's my understanding about it.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like I'm going into a room full of rappers that are aspiring to be at my level that I'm on right now, or you got a whole crowd full of people that probably don't even know who I am. Majority of the rappers, everything gonna know who I am when I walk in there. So it's like I gotta show and prove to the fans. I mean, let them know who I am, introduce myself to them, and at the same time, I gotta show all these other rappers why I am at the spot that they trying to get to. I mean, I can't go in there and bomb. I can't go in there and do anything less than spectacular. Where they gonna be like, man, I
I'll tell you some real shit.
Like, dead ass, they gonna be like, I should be up there battling Geechi. Right. What the fuck is this dude up here? He don't deserve this spot, that type of shit. So I gotta gain the respect from both sides.
Hey, listen, for the most part, bro, LA, like, we not a biased crowd at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we if the other nigga is fire, he's fire. But nigga, Geechi has become damn near unbeatable here, my nigga. Like what you gonna do to counter that? Like I'm not gonna lie, like everybody in the building gonna be there to cheer for that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like with me, I feel like my performance is better than Geechi. Yeah, Geechi punch back to back. I could do that too, but I feel like at the end of the day, he's gonna be standing there doing what he's known to be doing. I feel like I'm just gonna be running circles around him. And I'll honestly say that I'll probably lose in the building. I'll probably leave there everybody saying I lost in the building. But I feel like when it come out on cam, it's gonna show a different level. I mean, that's just how it is. But I don't even really think it's about counteracting what Geechi do. It's just who's better that day, man. That's all. Right. Everybody has off days. It might be the day that Geechi showed the chink in his armor.
Real shit.
Yeah, but like me coming off of a debatable with Twerk and everybody, a lot of people saying I lost just puts the hunger into me to like, I can't do that again. You know what I mean? I got to go out here against Geechi and show the fuck out. Or they might say, hey, these other 2 battles you got booked after Geechi, we ain't doing them shits no more. You know what I mean? Take your ass on somewhere. They could do that. Like, they will snatch a battle out from under you. Like ass snake eyes.
Yeah. I feel you on that. I want to get your perspective on this, and it's something that it comes up in battle rap a lot. I see it happen a lot of times with like Sharon, Real Deal, others like that. When it comes to, you want to call it the white battler battling the black battler, and you already know what kind of stereotypes go into that, and what kind of, as far as disrespect goes into that, as far as how people feel about it, how the bars that are coming, so on and so forth. Like, for you, is that something like, because I've seen, like, you have already battled, like, the Reaper Rail, you have the whole thing, like, have a white boy, get in your face to tell you that, like, is that something for you that you kind of, like, when you see the battle, is that something, like, you kind of embrace, or is it something where it's like, okay, I got to deal with this, so let me go ahead and get these rounds together accordingly?
I don't know, like, I hate mentioning it. It wasn't until I got the URL that I even mentioned the fact that I'm a white boy or whatever. I just felt like that's the angle that they're going to go at me against. So I feel like if I say it first, then it takes away the power of you saying it. That's all it was about. Like now, like when I'm battling Geechi, you probably won't hear me say I'm white or anything like that, because I feel like you already know that shit. You know what I mean? You know that shit by now. So what's the point? Like, now I could just bar away whatever. I ain't going to say I'm solidified, but I'm out the PGs, you know what I mean? I made it further than a lot of people have already made that have made it before. So I just feel like now it's about who raps the best and what I'm gonna do to keep my spot. But like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Know. Like,
when I first seen this nigga, I ain't think he was white. I thought he was like albino or some shit. Like,
Yeah, see,
I did not
I've been
think he
getting
was
that
white,
my whole
bro.
life, man.
I thought you was. I actually thought you was mixed because my son is your complexion.
Yeah, my son is darker than me. That shit crazy. So
I
it was
heard.